your SSL certificate is just a fact of life. And with the number of options out there, pay attention because I've got 5 things that you need to know before purchasing your SSL certificate. First thing you need to know is what an SSL certificate does. Now we could do a whole video on this very topic alone, but the main things you need to know are as follows. Now, an SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer. And essentially what it does is it protects sensitive data by encrypting that before it travels across the information superhighway. And lastly, you'll want to know that it makes your site look trustworthy when you have one on there. Secondly, you'll want to know the difference between a dedicated SSL and a shared SSL. Now, a dedicated SSL means that you will have to pay money for it, but the good news is that you will fully own that SSL certificate, making it more secure. A shared SSL, on the other hand, is very obviously convenient because it's usually free, but there are a lot of security concerns and there are some issues with customer experience. So make sure you know the difference before you make your purchase. Number 3 on our list, you need to know what level of encryption is needed. I'll make it very simple for you. To accept credit cards through your online store, you need a 128-bit level of encryption. Anything higher, that's fantastic. Anything lower, not going to cut it. So once you find the 128, that's your magic number and you can go ahead and purchase. Fourthly, you want to decide if brand name matters. Now there are lots of different branded SSLs out there, so you can easily buy one from your e-commerce provider. But if you're selling expensive items or something that really involves a high level of security, you may want to look for a branded SSL, which is more expensive, like VeriSign, GeoTrust, or Thought. Last on our list, you'll want to know what the installation process is like. So whether you buy your SSL certificate from your e-commerce provider or for somebody else, you'll want to know the steps it takes to actually get that installed and functioning on your e-commerce site.